Welcome back. Today, we delve deeper into part 2 of Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. We'll explore the first 8 wealth files, each offering a crucial key to unlocking your own financial potential. Wealth File 1. Poor people blame, rich people take responsibility. Think about how often you hear people say things like, "The economy is terrible," or "My boss doesn't pay me enough." This is the blaming mindset in action. Poor individuals often see themselves as victims of circumstance, deflecting responsibility for their financial situation. They might attribute their lack of wealth to external factors, feeling powerless to change their circumstances. Rich people, however, operate from a place of ownership. They understand that while external factors exist, their response and actions are what ultimately determine their financial outcomes. If an investment goes south, they analyze their decision-making process instead of blaming the market. This responsibility empowers them to learn, adapt, and ultimately succeed. Blaming keeps you stagnant, trapped in a cycle of powerlessness. Taking responsibility propels you forward, putting you in control of your financial destiny. Wealth File 2. Poor people play the victim, rich people play the winner. The blaming mentality naturally leads to adopting the role of a victim. Victims feel helpless, believing they are at the mercy of life's events and external forces. They might think, "No matter how hard I try, I never get ahead," or "Things always go wrong for me financially." This victim mentality often manifests as complaining, making excuses, and avoiding taking risks. Rich people, on the other hand, cultivate a winner's mindset. They are confident in their ability to achieve their goals and overcome obstacles. They believe in their own capacity to create their financial reality and actively seek solutions. Believing in your own ability to achieve and acting with that confidence is a cornerstone of attracting wealth. Wealth File 3. Poor people want to be rich, rich people are committed to being rich. There's a significant difference between a casual wish and a deep, unwavering commitment. Many people dream of wealth, fantasize about the lifestyle, and perhaps even occasionally take a small action towards it. But for many, it remains just that, a pleasant fantasy. Rich people, however, make a conscious and resolute decision to become wealthy. It's not just a preference, it's a primary focus that drives their daily actions, long-term planning, and resource allocation. They are willing to put in the necessary hard work, make strategic sacrifices, and persevere through challenges. Their commitment is unwavering, much like a dedicated athlete training for a major competition. It's an all-in approach that transforms a mere desire into a tangible goal pursued with relentless intention. Wealth File 4. Poor people think small, rich people think big. This isn't simply about wanting to own expensive things. Poor people often limit their thinking to immediate needs, personal comfort, and a scarcity mindset. They might focus on saving a few dollars here and there, but their overall vision for their financial future is often limited. Rich people, on the other hand, think on a larger scale, focusing on creating significant value for others. They ask, "How can I solve a problem for many people?" Their ambition is tied to creating something substantial. This focus on creating significant value often leads to substantial financial rewards as a natural byproduct. The scale of your thinking and the value you aim to provide often directly correlate with the level of wealth you can achieve. Wealth File 5. Poor people focus on obstacles, rich people focus on opportunities. When faced with challenges or new ventures, poor people tend to see all the potential roadblocks, difficulties, and reasons why something won't work. Their minds often jump to what could go wrong, and they become paralyzed by fear of failure. Rich people, while acknowledging potential risks, primarily focus on the opportunities that lie within a situation. They ask, "How can I make this work?" This proactive, opportunity-seeking mindset allows them to identify and capitalize on possibilities that others might miss. They are problem solvers, viewing challenges as hurdles to overcome rather than insurmountable barriers. Wealth File 6. Poor people resent rich and successful people. Rich people admire rich and successful people. Negative feelings towards the wealthy can create a significant subconscious barrier to your own financial success. Poor people might view rich individuals with envy, jealousy, or even suspicion, believing they acquired their wealth through unfair means. Rich people, however, see successful individuals as role models. They study their strategies, learn from their experiences, and are inspired by their achievements. They understand that success leaves clues. Admiration opens you to the possibility of your own success and allows you to learn valuable lessons and adopt empowering beliefs. Resentment, on the other hand, creates a negative association with wealth, making it less likely you'll attract it. Reflect. What are your genuine feelings when you see someone who is very wealthy? How can you consciously shift any feelings of resentment or envy towards admiration and a desire to learn? Wealth File 7. Poor people associate with negative or unsuccessful people. Rich people associate with positive and successful people. The people you spend the most time with have a powerful influence on your beliefs, attitudes, and, ultimately, your financial outcomes. Poor people often find themselves surrounded by others who share similar financial struggles or limiting beliefs about money. This can create an environment that reinforces negativity and discourages ambition. Rich people intentionally cultivate relationships with positive, ambitious, and successful individuals who inspire their growth, offer valuable insights, and expand their horizons. They understand that energy is contagious and that being around motivated and prosperous people can elevate their own thinking and actions. Reflect. Who are the 5 people you spend the most time with? What is their attitude towards money and success? Are these relationships supporting your financial goals? Are there individuals you could connect with who embody the success you desire? Wealth File 8. Poor people are willing to do anything. Rich people are willing to work hard. Poor individuals, often driven by desperation or a need for immediate income, might be willing to take on any job, no matter how unfulfilling or low-paying. Their focus is often on survival rather than long-term growth. Rich people are certainly willing to work hard, but their efforts are often more strategic and focused on building long-term wealth and creating valuable assets. They prioritize effective and purposeful work that aligns with their goals and leverages their skills and passions. They understand the importance of working smart as well as working hard, focusing on high-leverage activities that yield the greatest returns. Reflect. Are you sometimes tempted to just do anything for money? How can you shift your focus towards work that aligns with your values and long-term financial aspirations, even if it requires more initial effort? We'll continue our exploration of the millionaire mindset in the next video. Subscribe to ensure you don't miss these transformative principles. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear about you.